Hello everybody, welcome back. This is EonShiKeno. I have with me Far once again for game number 3 between E.G. PuMa, our blue Terran player, up in the top left part of Tal'Darim Altar. That's right.
Yep.
And his opponent in the bottom left, once again, STKingKong.
Let's see who wins the rubber match.
The
rubber match.
We've got the rubber match. I never even heard that before.
I don't understand that either. I was making fun of Little Biscuit.
Yeah, I've never heard it referred to as the rubber match before. But anyways, STKingKong, we're tied at 1-1 in the series, and King Kong went on a rampage last game. And
a baneling rampage.
A baneling rampage, and completely destroyed all of PuMa's base, and they had a nice little base race, sort of. PuMa came out behind.
I bet PuMa was a little upset when he hit the unsiege button on all of his tanks last game.
Oh yeah,
right as the banelings are screening into your screen.
Yeah, that happened to me like 3 times yesterday. I'm like, I think it's a good time.
That's the worst feeling in the world. It really is.
Yeah, because then you watch the replay and it's like he didn't scout you do it.
Happen. Yeah.
It's like
you just got dumb luck.
Yeah, and game over. So I don't know. So yeah. So you play a lot of Starcraft, right?
That's right. That's all I do. No, yeah, I play a lot of Starcraft. Actually, just started streaming recently. So I've been streaming my my master level 2v2, 3v3, 4v4 games, and my 1v1s when I do them. But
what race do you play?
Teams, I play random. Ones, I play Terran.
Oh, okay.
If anybody wants to watch me stream, it's listed on Team Liquid as far.771.
Far.771. And right. I'll go ahead and put the link to his, I guess it's on Justin TV?
Yeah.
What's your Justin TV link?
Justin TV, justin.tv/FARSIITE.
Farsight with 2 I's?
Yeah, it's one of my old handles. I mean, well, Far is shortened from my old handles.
Which is what? I've never heard this story.
My old handles? Well,
yeah.
My handle, I don't know if anybody ever played Perfect Dark.
Yes, Farsight Gun, of course.
Yeah, that's where my handle originally came from.
That was my presumption the entire time, but I never asked.
I was always known as Farsight, but like in Warcraft 3 and all the other games I know, and everybody just kind of like shortened my name to Far. Everybody just called me Far. That's what I was known as. So
you really like the Farsight gun? That's got to be the cheesiest goddamn gun in the.
It's not that I liked it. It's just that I was what, like 12 years old at the time. I was really young at the time, and I didn't have like a handle that I like used for everything. I was just looking for something. I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool, and just kind of stuck.
Found your handle and it's stuck.
Perfect Dark was awesome. I'm not ashamed to get my handle off from Perfect Dark.
Yeah, but that was, you can't, there's nothing more cheesier than the Farsight gun. You can't like even hide from it. It's like,
you know what was fun? You didn't even have to like use the zoom button. You could just abuse the radar and line it up.
Exactly.
And sometimes you'd hit them.
And we got 4 Zerglings trying to make their way up here and try to kill 3 Marines. Not going to happen. 3 Marines beats 4 Zerglings any day of the week.
Yes, sir.
I like this wall here from PuMa.
It's using those a lot better than what he did last game. He let all those lings run in. He learned his lesson.
He left his front door wide open last game. He's like, "Come on in."
Yeah, after he pushed out with every single one of his units, that really was a big mistake.
But this is a much nicer wall. I like the use of the 2 extra barracks that you go with here whenever you do the fast expansion.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to have any problem with banelings destroying your wall here.
And a factory, so it looks like PuMa's doing the exact same build, and I'm going to keep an eye on King Kong's second here. He hasn't thrown down that fast gas yet. Not quite sure what his timing is on that, what it was last game. Do you happen to remember?
He's not mining any gas right now, I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, he hasn't even got his expansion, like no gas anywhere.
Well, he's got his main, but he took him off. I don't know. I
think he's set up for a third.
Yeah, he's going for a third, I guess.
A third before he even starts really getting any more gas. He is getting speed, and he started mining again once again, so a little bit different build here from King Kong.
I don't know, we might see some more banelings here. I'll probably see mutas going for when you need that many bases.
I really want to see some burrowed banelings. That is just one of the coolest things to see.
I hate it. Oh, as a Terran player, and so that's like your worst nightmare. It's just like it just pops out of nowhere. Oh, my Marines! My Marines are gone.
I've never had a baneling mine ever hit me in ladder, and
I haven't either. It's just like watching all these like people casting games and seeing that. Like in the GSL, you see a lot too. These pros like land these baneling mines down in like Artosis and Tasteless, like pissing their pants. Oh, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Just like they're them being freaked out is transferred over to me just being scared.
Yeah. And you talk about baneling landmines. The thing that first comes to my mind is Moon's epic baneling landmine fail. You remember that?
Yeah, I kind of do actually, where they killed like nothing and they might have like maybe gotten splash on one unit or something like that.
Yeah, Moon was really famous for having the worst baneling landmines ever.
Why is it Moon's always famous for like the embarrassing stuff?
He redeemed himself though with a really amazing baneling landmine though. But even though he did, like, I can't forget that. That is just unforgettable. He had like 6 banelings and then all the units walk right in between them.
It seems like Moon gets flamed a lot for like his play. I mean, you get to the DreamHack finals and people are still calling him like the worst player ever and stuff like that.
He has improved quite a bit since a couple months ago. He definitely has improved a lot.
Regardless of what his faults are, you got to be doing something right if you got to the DreamHack finals. And took Huck to 15-0.
Yeah, leaving that front door down. He's got 2 entrances now. Those Zerglings getting there.
Now his base is just goofy.
He's making some banelings. This is some... King Kong has some balls on him. Making banelings right there. He's like, maybe he'll forget about the 3 Zerglings that were attacking him half a millisecond ago.
Maybe the tank and Marines will just leave.
They have better things to do.
Yep.
Banelings +1 upgraded attack on the way for the Zerglings. He's got a Roach Warren out. His 3rd is finished, running a Queen over there, starting some injects, spreading some Creep Tumor. I like that.
I kind of would have assumed his worker count would have been a lot higher than this, considering how fast he thirded.
50 to 47, yeah.
He's not really ahead, really. I mean, considering Mule's, PuMa's actually probably ahead income-wise.
He did spend a lot of larva on drones, though. Or, I mean, sorry, Zerglings. So that's probably why he's behind.
Oh yeah, and he just popped a bunch more there. He's not even producing drones right now, is he?
Now he's making Spire. And he's making a centrifugal hooks. We have a drop here, but scouted by King Kong. He sees it with that Overlord so easily, be able to run some Zerglings in here, deal with this. These Marines do have stim. They're going to here get that Overlord, probably best to get out of town. And he's going to sneak out of there, sacrificing 2 Marines for 1 Overlord and a couple of Zerglings. Yeah, it looks like he killed about 4 Zerglings.
Yeah, just nice pokage there. Didn't take any damage on the medevac, though, so definitely good in that regard.
Ah, another drop.
See, this is where these drops kind of like get a pain in the butt to keep doing, because once those queens poke at him enough times, the medevacs start getting really weak. Yeah,
those things only have 150 life, and that thing's getting pretty low. He needs to watch out. He's going to get intercepted by this 3rd queen. He's not paying attention, and
he's got to be real tentative with his medevac.
He could lose his medevac.
Oh, and
ouch! He's too busy scanning up here in the front.
Like, drop him or something.
He killed all the Creep Tumors. Now, Creep Tumors are what give vision, not the actual creep itself. So that Zerg player no longer has vision of any of that. You can see here, no vision of any of the creep.
That's definitely key against Zerg, making sure that their creep's limited.
Yeah, some people do not know that it's actually the Creep Tumors that give vision, not the actual creep. So as soon as you kill the Creep Tumors, the Zerg player no longer has vision of that.
Yeah, if you let a Zerg just like Creep Tumor the entire map up, he's basically got map hacks, so you got to keep that on the down low.
For sure, and the 3rd going down for PuMa. So PuMa deciding not to pressure, just going to set up some tanks and take out this base. And where is that command center going? Going on a trip? Now he's turning around.
Okay. No, there are the minerals.
There are the minerals. The command center's flying over. He's like, I was supposed to land here, but there's rocks here. What am I supposed to do?
Blue shiny things with those minerals? Oh, yeah, there they are. It's a new pilot or something in that command center.
He's a rookie. It's his first command center. So some Muta are out. He's heading over here. He's going to run straight into these tanks. He'll be able to snipe a tank or 2. Oh, we got about half life. Not going to get it. Too many Marines here. Forcing a stem.
He's actually making that 3rd in orbital.
I
don't know if that's a good decision or not. I tend to be kind of scared for my 3rds.
Yeah.
Against Zerg, just because of how fast their units are and how easy it is to run by.
Very true, but
so he's gonna have to be he's gonna have to watch over this real carefully, or else he's gonna lose a lot of SCVs just to 5 Zerglings or something.
Yeah, especially considering it's like the closer expansion. So, but PuMa's setting up shop here, and he's basically giving free reign for King Kong to just rampage across the map, set up expansions. You can see on the mini map, 1 base down here, another base in the top right. So he's doing his job, doing his Zerg thing.
Like PuMa's getting 1-ups on his tanks, 1 armor on his infantry, and 2nd damage upgrade for his infantry.
And
So,
did you notice this PuMa Viking just been flying around the entire map, just
I
scouting?
just did, actually. I just screened over it.
He
yeah.
scouted that bottom base, and look, he's got another, what is this, a medevac. Is he going to drop this? He's going to accidentally scout that out. Accidentally scouts out the expansion. Is he going to see it? He's going to fly right by it? I guess he...
Oh my gosh, that is the weirdest place to stick a base. For Zerg in particular, because that's like when your production starts flying out of there, it's kind of obvious where it's coming from somewhere up there, so you know there's a hatch or something.
PuMa has... Okay, now he's sending another medevac. Where is this medevac going to? Okay, now he sees it with the second medevac. First medevac is en route. He has his mission. He's going to go drop down here at the bottom. Overlords might get picked off. Spine crawler's going to go down. Extractor's going up.
He's really ballsy with these medevacs, considering there's mutas on the field.
He does that. Like, I've never seen a player that does as many drops as he does. He's like, oh, the player is the air control. Time to drop.
Yeah, I'm just going to start throwing my 150 HP medevacs around the map with my 400 minerals worth of units inside.
And he's dropping, actually doing quite a bit of damage. This map is just so big that if the muta aren't there, you have a decent amount of time to, deal a lot of damage.
The problem is, it is so big is that when you do drop, that drops basically like, it's not getting back to your base.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice the mineral.
Top right, yeah.
But, I mean, he did kill an expansion in the top right. He killed a couple of drones down there, forced some spine crawlers, delayed mining time, almost killed that base. But
he's pushing out with his upgrades that just finished.
Yeah, he's pushing out right through the middle now. Marine tank, a couple of medevacs, and he's turning around, doing some fake pressure.
I like the one-ups on his tanks, so... Oh, wow. Zerglings don't actually have any armor upgrades, so...
And he's already starting +3 attack upgrade. Greater Spire, and this medevac is going to get picked off. There is no hope for this thing. It's going down. If he drops on the low ground, nope. He's not dropping anywhere except in that water pit. All the bodies. And once again, PuMa going for another big attack here, sieging up behind the natural expansion of King Kong, giving some high ground vision from that medevac and those Marines.
Elevatoring the Marines up there.
Yeah, he's going to take this out.
Just went down. Bad control there.
Muta's coming in. Oh my god, he just gets wrecked. Marines crushing all those mutalisks. Oh, losing another one to rally.
You really have to be careful with your mutas. If they fly over Marines for us.
And look at this, King Kong just going for it. Infestors are in there. But, oh my gosh, that was
a disaster.
That was nothing but a disaster. Why did he attack there? There was no reason.
He A-moved Infestors.
Yeah, Infestors don't do good with the A-move.
They're just kind of like suicide.
Supply 191 versus 116.
Oh my gosh, look how much he's floating. Look how much
2,200. Jeez, he just fell apart right there. He has tons of bases, so he isn't out of this yet, but he's going to lose so much tech.
PuMa's got such a key position, like he's not going to be able to consolidate his army on any of those bases.
Exactly, and he's going straight for the Bailing Nest, and Siege is going up. Those Bailings are going to be useless, and he has just no muta. It looks like he's going to make some Corruptor, trying to get some Broodlords out.
This is not looking good at all for King Kong.
Exactly, and another attack coming
down here.
King
Kong's about to fall off that giant building, Empire State Building.
Right now, PuMa with his medevac airplanes are flying around King Kong, shooting with bullets, and here's King Kong swatting at the medevacs, trying, get away, another
King Kong's about to fall, though, based on how things look.
Oh man, Overlord's just popping left and right. And look at this PuMa dropping all over the mini-map.
He's got Infestors there.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, they're going.
That is another really bad feeling, is just having your units be rallied out of your base.
Especially Infestors, considering how low HP they are.
There we got the GG from...
Yeah, I'll assume that's GG.
I'll assume that's GG.
I'll assume House Basketball Hoop is GG.
Basketball Hoop, that's a good one. The other one they do I call Tabletop, because it looks like a table, sort of.
Like a basketball hoop from above. Like,
yeah, I know, the ones on the left. The ones kind of on the left look like a table.
Oh yeah, those do look like tables. I thought they're kind of like houses with some retarded crap on the top. I don't know. So,
wow, that game. All three of these games just seem to have like one pivotal moment where it just like turns on its head.
And the game here, 1927 in, and PuMa's got his third armor upgrade, third damage upgrade, and second damage upgrade for his
bio. Mech. Yeah, he's got tons of upgrades.
His bio's in the process of going 3-3, and his mech's almost 2-0. That is quick upgrading.
And the thing, like right here, the attack. Like we need to talk about that attack. The attack where King Kong went to try and defend his natural. Like, I don't...
That was just bad
there
control.
Was no...
Like, yeah.
Okay,
There was,
yes, it was bad control 1, but I don't think he should have even fought that fight. He wasn't maxed.
he probably needed... Yeah.
He has like 10 other bases. Just transfer your drones out of there. Let him waste his time killing an expansion you're mining at. I mean...
In the control with the mutas, like, flying right over the 2-2 Marines, that was just like, ugh, this is painful.
Oh, man, that was a
The
bad...
flock of mutas will die so fast to that many Marines.
Yeah, with 2-2 upgrades and stem right into it. And there was no Zerglings to take any of the damage, you know?
King Kong had 1, 2, 3, he had 6 bases. Those 6 bases still...
Yeah, why sacrifice, like, your Zerg army to a bad position and not be maxed? Like, I think that was just a bad decision right there.
He might have choked. I don't know.
Might have got worried. He was getting dropped all over the place.
So,
getting dropped.
I am playing PuMa. I mean, I'm not supposed to win. So.
An ASL champion, PuMa. But he just crushed. Like, I know when you're getting dropped constantly, it's, you know, the nerves get up.
Just get hectic. And
you're like, oh my god, I have to save this base because I just lost 10 or whatever. But
you feel like you've lost everything already.
Exactly, it just gets really bad. But in reality, I think he would have been safe. If he would have just sacked that base, you know, get up to 200 supply, and then go in for the attack with, you know, some Brood Lords, just bought himself some time. Because he really only had to save his main. If he would have saved his main, that would have been good. I think that would have been smart. Yeah, I mean, he lost his Baneling Nest right in the Evo chamber. Not really that big of a deal.
Yeah, he didn't necessarily need his second. He could have waited until like a couple more rounds of larva popped out before he used.
Exactly. So, unfortunately there for King Kong, gets knocked down. Does not kill the T-Rex. That is PuMa this game.
Well, I guess our foreshadowment from that 1930s movie kind of, you know, alluded to the fact that King Kong wasn't going to win.
Exactly.
Especially not against the men with machine guns.
The men with machine guns. Exactly. I love your realization and movie knowledge. Astounding.
I haven't seen King Kong in so long.
Did they even have machine guns when that movie was made? They must have. It was like the 50s.
I think what I'm remembering, the specifics I'm remembering are from the Jack Black King Kong, the 3-hour Peter Jackson one that got boring. I don't know. I don't know if I liked that movie or if I didn't like that movie. I don't know.
I didn't like that movie.
I couldn't even tell you. Like, it was entertaining. I liked it the first time. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh well. We're trailing off. This game went downhill after that sack. So I hope everybody enjoyed this best of 3 series. PuMa coming out 2-1. First game winning, you know, with that quick metagame play. Second game losing because of the Unsieged. Still pretty close game. And then third game, just bad unit control from King Kong. So that wraps it up. Anything else you want to add, Far?
Be sure to check out my stream. Watch me play. I'll even play with you guys.
Check out his stream. Go in there and start trolling him. He loves it.
Yeah. Definitely love the trolling. No, seriously, though. Troll me. I'm bored as hell.
All right. See everybody later.